Told you a story once about a killer who made his own bullets. Said each one was loaded with a little piece of his soul and they came alive when they hit their target. Turned out he was just a regular guy who'd gone insane after losing his wife. But those bullets, they were real. I tracked him down to this cabin in the woods. Followed him for days, watching him from afar through my high-powered scope. He never went anywhere without his rifle or that strange briefcase. When he did go anywhere, he always had his back to me so I couldn't see his face. So I never knew exactly what kind of face I was looking for. He'd come out sometimes and shoot at the trees, firing off 3 or 4 shots at a time. Then he'd walk away whistling, and I heard him humming as I slipped inside the cabin. I didn't make a sound. I was careful not to touch anything. I just stood there watching him. He turned around and saw me and he screamed. I should have shot him then, but I was stunned by how young he looked, maybe 20, maybe younger. He dropped his rifle and fell to his knees. "Please don't hurt me," he said. "I swear I haven't done anything." "You killed people," I said. "A lot of people." "No, they're alive," he said, his eyes wide with fear. "The bullets, they killed them all. Please believe me." I didn't believe him. I didn't move. I just kept staring at him. He started crying then, big fat tears rolling down his cheeks. "Why are you doing this?" he asked. "Why are you here?" I still didn't move. I was torn. I wanted to shoot him, but something was holding me back. "Who sent you?" he asked. "Was it the cops? They're after me, aren't they? They finally found me." "Why did you do it?" I asked finally. He looked down at his hands. "I told you, I don't know. It happened, I swear." He looked back up at me, his eyes pleading. "I didn't mean for it to happen. I swear I never meant for it to happen." "What?" I asked. "What didn't you mean for what to happen?" "All of it," he whispered. "All of this, it wasn't supposed to happen, I swear." He stood up and slowly walked toward me, still crying. He reached out and touched my arm. I flinched, but didn't pull away. "You have to believe me," he said. "It wasn't supposed to happen. I never meant for it to happen. The bullets, they turned on me. They made me do it. I swear." "What?" I asked again. "What do you mean they made you do it?" "I'm not crazy," he said. "I swear. I'm not crazy. I loved her so much. She was my wife. I couldn't live without her. So I made the bullets. I made them with a little piece of my soul and I gave her one. I wanted her to come back to life. I wanted her to be with me forever. But it didn't work. It twisted her soul. It made her into a monster. She attacked me, so I had to kill her. I swear I only did it to protect her. Then the bullets, they turned on me. They made me kill everyone. They made me kill everyone I love." He collapsed to his knees again. "Please understand," he cried. "It wasn't me. It was the bullets. They made me do it, I swear." And in that moment, I understood. The bullets weren't just filled with his soul. They were filled with everyone's souls that he'd killed. They were alive. They were hunting him. I aimed my gun at him and pulled the trigger. He didn't even try to run. He just looked up at me and smiled sadly. "Finally," he whispered. "Finally, they're coming for me." And as I stood there watching him die, I realized something else. The bullets weren't just hunting him. They were hunting us all. Because once you start playing God, well, the devil's always waiting in the shadows to collect his due.